Good afternoon, John here at Delray Buick GMC. Very excited for this opportunity to show off our very first Sierra 1500 EV. This is a very cool video. This is not going to be a short video. I'm going to take some time and really go over the features that I've found so far. First and foremost, it's running super quiet like you'd expect out of an EV. There is a front trunk here. Since I'm here, we'll just show it off right now. By the way, buttons on the key fob for the front trunk, the tailgate, remote start. Plenty of storage in here. Here's your charger that comes with it. Carpeted mats, rubber mats, all that is nice and clean for you. We'll close it up same way. Push and hold and let it come on down. So I'll do a bit of a outside walk around, then I'll hop in and we'll just kind of take it from there. This is a very sharp looking truck. Plenty of bed space. Those are 24s, by the way. Big rims. You have your classic multi-pro tailgate, as to be expected. See this? You have this wall that you can flip up and get a little extra storage if you need maybe another 2 feet or so. And then, of course, if you press this, the inner tailgate drops. If you press them both, push and then push, you have your step up or your seat. In the back here, you have your trailering hookups and outlets and such. Tie downs, of course, as you'd expect, and a very nice spring bed liner. By the way, I misspoke. The trailering hookups are back here by the trailer. You see? There you go. Anyway. Now, we'll get to the tech on the inside here, but I want to show off what's, personally speaking, my favorite feature. You see, I already have these seats down. They fold completely flat, as does that one. Let's go do that together. I'm actually going to go ahead and set this up here and hope that doesn't fall down. Hello. So, how we do this, give this little guy a pull, push this button, flip down the headrest, and give that a pull. Now, the very cool thing about this system here, it can all be done with one person. I've only done it once or twice, but give that a pull, give this a pull. See how it flips down onto here? That's so it doesn't fall down if you're doing this on your own. When you feel secure enough, give that a push and pull this whole thing out, and it fits securely right there. Lock it in place. Lock it in place unless you're feeling very bold. Now, why would I do this, you wonder? Well, I'll show you. I want to take that, slip it around, take this, slip it around, just kind of making your future life easier, and give this a push, and the whole thing comes down. Come, let's take a look at what I just did. Look at that. I just opened up the bed. Look at all this space you have. There we go. All that. Think of the canoes and the fishing rods and the whatever you need. Look at all that space. That's crazy. That's wild. And it's perfectly sealed when it's closed. It's innovative. It's very cool. In my opinion, I mean, I'm a nerd for this. I love this truck. This is one of the coolest things I've ever seen. What a great idea. It's just as easy to put back, by the way. You just do the opposite. Pull this bad boy up. Fix these, make sure you don't get these caught like I did. I've got one hand I'm working with here, so hang out with me while I fix my mess. Come on, okay. Push, let it pull this bad boy around. Same thing over here. Hello. Thanks for coming on this ride with me, by the way. So now that that's done, nice and easy, you want to unlatch this, or hopefully you latched it earlier. Pull this bad boy up, and then just pop it right back into place up here. See that catches it again. Give it a push and push these knobs up. Look at that. Nice and easy. It's very simple to do. To put these, you just give it a lift. Boom. right back into place. How cool is that? Now, I'll fix that seat later. I want to make better use of your time and run inside, and I'll show you some of the features we have here. By the way, classic stuff: Bose sound system, tinting mirrors, lane keeping, or blind spot monitoring. Ooh, glad that AC is on. It's already on, by the way. I didn't push a button. I didn't turn it on beforehand. This car will just be ready for you when you get in, which I think is very, very cool. You can see we have our map in the dash here, but you can change what's shown. You don't have to have your map there if you don't want to. I like it. Wireless charger here. Push this. Little bucket here. Push that. More. Look at all that space. Love that. And then if it ever gets dirty, you pull that up. And I actually think there's more going on here. Yes. Well, I mean, this is a very well thought out vehicle. Oh, pano sunroof, by the way. How's that? Doesn't get too hot. I think it's UV tinted. See, it gives you your range here. I've got 378. How charged is this? Let me see. I imagine it's mostly full. Yeah, we're just about full there. So here's your indicator. This would be how much power you're using, and that would be how much you have left. Gear shift, easy. Here's your 360 camera. It comes up automatically, but you can also choose to bring it up at will. Here's your whole dash going on here. Controls is where you might find yourself going a lot. Cameras, for example, fog lights. Crab walk is cool. Rear steering is always enabled unless you take the time to turn it off. Rear steering is going to make this a very nimble vehicle, but just so you know, crab walk also exists, and whether you may or may not know what that is, crab walk allows the rear wheels to turn at the same angle as the front, which allows this thing to drive on an angle. I'm not going to do it because I'm on a very small island here, but take a look. See that? That gives this thing an insane turning radius. And it also makes parallel parking a lot easier. The Hummers do it too, and I found myself using it to get out of a very tight space in the back more often than once. So very nice to have. As they say, better to have it, not need it, than need it, not have it. Now, if you're familiar with EVs, great. If not, don't worry. This thing has charging programs in here that'll plan when it charges or how much you want to charge it to. It'll even map out your trip and tell you where best to charge if you want to stay for this long or that long. It's really very intelligent, and that all syncs up with your app too, which is totally free. Other things: heated seats, AC seats, heated steering wheel, Super Cruise enabled. That's what this bad boy is here. Air ride adaptive suspension, so you can adjust your ride height at will, but it'll also do it automatically based off what you're trying to do. I just kicked it to maximum. I'm going to see if it continues to go up if we hop out, so you can see. I think it should. I'm going to feel kind of like a clown if it doesn't. Yeah, I feel like a clown. That's okay. Oh, it saw that I left. It's funny like that. Anyway, the point is the vehicle can increase in height quite a lot if need be. So at the end of the day, I don't want to make this a 10-minute video, but if you want me to make a 10-minute video, just let me know and I sure will. But for now, I'm just trying to give a quick little go around of this truck that we're all very excited about. Looks like we're just about 10 minutes anyway, but hey, I appreciate you taking the time to watch. If there's anything you want me to go over, any questions that you'd like me to answer, please don't hesitate to ask. But for now, this is John at Delray Buick GMC. I really appreciate you taking the time to go over the Sierra EV with me. 561-710-2360. Let me know what you think. All the best for now.